Get $3 off every order at PlayAsia by using the code Censored.
The folks at XSEED Games recently updated their blog with a post about the localization of Fate EXTELLA, the Umbral Star, a title that a lot of lovers of Japanese games are looking forward to soon being released in the West. Fate EXTELLA is a very Japanese-styled action game featuring 16 playable characters divided into 8 different classes. With XSEED at the helm of the title's Western release, one can expect a very faithful localization, but this process of delivering an accurate portrayal of a Japanese game isn't an easy one, as the new blog post explains. Ryan, the localization lead, has said that he can safely say that Fate EXTELLA has been both the most challenging and the most rewarding project that he's ever worked on. He explains how the Fate series author has a very distinctive writing style, full of poetic turns of phrase and references to history, mythology and fiction, as well as references to the series' over 10 years worth of lore. Despite being an action game, Ryan says there's enough text for it to be a meaty RPG. Now, one of the most interesting points in the post is a story about coming across a very confusing bit of dialogue, and then how Ryan and the team handled this single line of text, which just shows the effort that the team put into trying to deliver a faithful representation of the Japanese game. He explains that one of the characters had a line following being lightly wounded, saying something which, when translated literally, means, "For this level of pain, it's quite useless to turn a deaf ear, and I'll just pray to Buddha on a hot stone." A real head scratcher, right? The team gained input from several native Japanese speakers who eventually worked out that the text was actually a deliberate mashup of 3 different Japanese idioms, all revolving around doing something foolish and futile. So with this context, the line was translated to, "Is that the best you can do? You haven't got a prayer." This line was included in the rough draft of the script and was featured in the E3 demo. However, the team still felt that more work should be done. While similar, the style was still different from the original line. It is this reason why they went back and changed it to, "You might as well try and push a boulder through the eye of a needle, uphill both ways." Ryan explains that complicated dialogue like this appears throughout the script and that they've really tried their best to convey the same meaning, style and character as in the Japanese version. There are some more interesting details in the post, and there's a link in the description if you want to go take a look yourself. Fate EXTELLA's release is not far away, with it being released for PlayStation 4 and Vita January 17th in North America and Europe January 20th.